Good day everyone and welcome to my channel once again. Today we are going to learn how to cut short trouser pants. So we are going to be using this Ankara. So to know the amount of fabric you are going to be placing on foot, you are going to be using your biggest measurements, which is the hip measurement. Hip measurement divided by 4 plus additional 3 inches. So I'm going to be cutting out the front at first. So I'm going to measure the length of my trouser. I'm using 24 inches for the length of my trouser. I'm going to be adding additional 2 inches at the top for the waistband because I'm cutting my waistband together, and the 24 inches I already added 1 inches with the 24 inches for the hemming inches. So I'm going to come up, then I'm going to mark out my 2 inches elastic waistband casing. So I'm going to mark out the 2 inches like so at the top like that. So I'm going to come down from where I've marked my 2 inches. I'll mark my hip line, which is 9 inches from there. So I'm going to mark out my hip line, then I'll come down to mark out my crotch line. So to get your crotch depth, you are going to be divide your hip by 4, then add 3 inches. It's going to be your crotch line, or you can just come down like 3 inches or 3.5, depending on how deep you want your crotch line to be. So that's my crotch line. So you measure your nail length or where you want your short trouser to end. That's the measurement you are going to be using there. You divide the measurement into 2 and not for this time around. So then I come to my hip line, I mark out my hip measurements there. Then I come down, mark out the hip measurement on the crotch line. Then remember the 3 inches you added at first. So the 3 inches you are going to be using it to curve out the crotch depth. So you're going to shape it out like so. Just shape it out like this. Then you come up to where we mark out the waistline. Come up there, mark out the same hip measurement because you're going to be putting elastic. So you come up and mark out the same hip measurement at the top there. You just join the line like so, then you come down, also join the line to your nail length or where you want your short trouser to end. So after that, I'm just going to be cutting it out. So while cutting it, you're going to make sure you are cutting it to the top. So I'm going to be cutting the back like this. So I'm going to place my clothes on fold like did the first time, then put my front on it. So I'm just going to be adding 2 inches to the front like so. I just mark 2 inches round, then cut it out. So after cutting it out, I'm going to be having 4 different fabric because I'm going to be opening the sides of the two of them, of the front and the back. So after opening it out, I'm going to be having 4 different fabrics. So I'm going to be taking one front and one back, right side facing the shoulder. Then I'm going to be stitching the sides. So I'm going to place it like so, stitch out the sides, then hem in the bottom part with 1 inches. I will also be doing the same thing for the other side also. So I'm going to be turning into the wrong side, then pin it down so I can stitch like this. So I'll be stitching the sides down to the crotch line. Then I'll do the same for the other side, then I'll turn it back to the right side. So this is how it looks like after joining the lap side to the crotch step. So you're going to be leaving that one alone from the crotch line to the hip waistline, I mean. So then you now join it together also like so. So I had to pin it down so that it will be very easy for me to sew. So this how it looks like pinning it down. So I take it to the sewing machine, then I sew it down. Remember the 2 inches that we added the other time for the waistband? I'm going to be turning it in like so, so that elastic band can pass through it. So this how it looks like after joining it. So you're going to take in your elastic band, then you'll be passing it through the casing that we made at the top like this. And so this how it looks like after passing the elastic band through it. So it's looking very beautiful and neat. So then you have to iron into it to look more neater. So this is basically how you can cut your short pants within 7 to 10 minutes. You are done. And guys, if you find this video useful, please comment, like and subscribe. To all my new subscribers, I say thank you for coming back, and to all my previous subscribers, thank you for always coming back. Thank you. Bye.